Today I'm going to be doing a tweeter replacement on some Polk audio speakers that I have. One of them blew during use. The other one is salvageable. So this one, I'm going to keep it around. Might have a use for it one day. But anyways, I got a matching set of tweeters from Parts Express, some Dayton Audios. And we're going to see if we can hot glue them in to these plates. It's going to be the big determining factor here if this is going to work or not. I didn't buy any epoxies or anything, which looks like what the manufacturer did. So I was able to get these out. Now I'm going to do a swap out, replacement, see how it goes. The first problem I'm running into is noting this outer diaphragm on the replacement tweeters is slightly thicker than the one on the OEM. So this is causing an issue where when you put the plate on, you push it down, it's pushing on the diaphragm and isn't fitting. So I might have to do a little bit of physical modification here. Hopefully I can widen this out a little bit and get that to fit. Still pecking away at this thing. Oh, actually I might have done it. Actually, yeah. I mean, if you get it in there just right, and you can see I got a little bit of wiggle room. I don't know, it is so close. Maybe if I get my knife in there, get a nice thick 45 on that, I might take care of it instead of more sanding. So that really took care of it. Doing the file, widening this out as much as I could, and then doing a nice thick 45 on there. There we go, 150. This is some Harbor Freight. It's not that abrasive sandpaper because it's Harbor Freight special, which is actually kind of a good thing sometimes. 150 really means like 220, 320, and then after a couple swipes like this is 600. Do what you pay for. Like I said, it kind of works out. I kind of like how it's a little abrasive at first, and then it quickly falls off, becomes super non-abrasive. It's almost like having 3 different sandpapers in one. But again, it's really only good for small uses like this. Otherwise, yeah, I'm not gonna get much done with it. Okay, time to get the tweeters in. Kind of orientate where the terminals go, where the old terminals went. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with this large section and keep it held down, kind of keep it centered. Not much wiggle room, but there's a little bit. So what I want to do is start over here and work my way kind of around, let the hot glue sink into these crevices. Sealed good to me. Alright, now we just gotta wait for the hot glue to dry. Double check the first one I did, make sure no air bubbles popped up. Nope, none that's gonna affect the performance. And man, it's in there already. Getting a little bit of movement, but I mean, it's still drying, so wow, I think the hot glue, as dumb as it sounds, might actually work really well. Alright, hot glue is dry. Now we are ready to assemble. Got our little seal right there. Here she goes. Should be plug and play. Yep. Pretty industry standard connectors here. That looks good. You know, for I think 25 bucks to do this versus would have cost me like 80. You know, if you get the exact part replacement, you know, it's the faceplate, the whole kit and caboodle. They were about 40 a piece currently. This is 2021 right now. So for $25-ish, these two so far aesthetically they're looking great. Now I need to hook them up, test them out, see how it sounds. Let's test it out. So I got one off just because the other one's still on. Hooked up to an old retired home theater AV receiver. Got a computer hooked up to it for some audio. Today I got some non-copyrighted Dead Mouse. Any true fan knows of Project 56 from 2008. Something he released on the side. Record company wasn't very happy about that. Anyways. I feel like these tweeters have better power handling than the stock. Big time. Wow, when you used to go that kind of volume level with the stock tweeter, it would just get nasty. You know, these mid woofers are actually pretty good quality. They have a decent amount of power handling, but that tweeter, yeah, the old one, that one just got real nasty when you got up to loud volumes. But these Dayton Audios right here, man, wow. I'm pretty impressed how much better. These are a lot smoother too. The stock tweeter was a little bright, you know, when it really didn't need to be. And then, again, when you went loud volumes, it made it even worse. So these, it's not really super bright. You know, it feels just right. And really good power handling. Let's check out a couple more songs. Pick something else. For anyone curious, I have not been able to get into the deep settings of this. I reset it factory, so we're on standard kind of home theater mode. So these are on low cutoffs, so we're not getting as much bass as you normally would out of these. I'm not sure what the default is for this receiver, but it is cutting out a lot of the low end. Which just gives us a little bit more power handling though, because these really aren't made for much lower than 50 hertz, 80 hertz. I hope I'm not clipping the mic, but I really just want to show how much power handling we have here with these tweeters. Mid bass is a little loud in here. I'm in a plastic Rubbermaid shed, so that does amplify mid bass quite a bit. But I'm impressed. I think this was a good success, putting these Dayton Audio tweeters in here as replacements. I think overall it was actually an upgrade. So not only do my speakers work again, but they have better power handling, and they're a lot smoother on the frequency range, and it's cleaner. And I can tell these have a lot better power handling than the stock tweeters did. Anyways, thanks for watching this episode of Just Dad Things, and I'll see you the next time.